Alright, Dougie, short and sweet, which means a 12-minute video all talking about chicken. No. So, I use this kind of chicken, Tyson chicken tenderloins. It's skinless and all that, right? This is defrosted. You don't have to do it defrosted, but this is the kind I use. The bag's about 15 bucks. Then, we take it and we put it in our slow cooker right there. You probably won't have time to get liners, but I use liners in my slow cooker. Then I like to do them in chicken broth. I don't know what your diet dictates. I don't know if you can do low sodium chicken broth, or you might be able to do water in a pinch. It would take away a little bit of the flavor, but I just do some chicken broth anyway. I put all that in the slow cooker, about half the thing of chicken broth, and then however many strips I'm feeling. You can put them in frozen, but anywhere from 3's about a sandwich and a half. If you like big sandwich, you can throw as many as 6, 7, 8 in. It keeps for a few days in the fridge. That's it. Put it in there. I put it on low. Make sure your slow cooker doesn't keep cooking shit when it's on warm, but I put it on low. If it's frozen, I go low, and I go for, I don't know, anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. I check on it every couple hours, and I did forget, add whatever seasonings you prefer. I go with stuff that's probably not in your diet now, but what I go with is, I don't think this is in your diet, but I go with a little bit of chili powder. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of onion powder. I know that's not in your diet. And then the good one is paprika, which I don't know if in your diet or not. So you might have plain tasting. What should be in your diet though is basil. You can go with some basil and some thyme. Thyme brings out a lot of good flavor in chicken. And then if you have poultry seasoning, that's fine too. And a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I literally just season the frozen chicken, add a little bit of the chicken broth, and however many strips I'm feeling. And then 6 to 8 hours on low. I check on every now and then, make sure we still have some good liquid in the bottom, right? We want some liquid in the bottom of the crock pot. And when we can, we just go in with a couple forks, shred it all up, and then we let it cook for about another hour or so until it starts to absorb all that liquid. Then you can cut the heat, let it sit for about 20-30 minutes. And when you cut the heat and let it sit, it's like resting your meat after you cook a steak, right? It'll all start to seep up some of that juicy goodness. And then, yeah, just put it on a bun with a slice of cheese. You'll be surprised how good it is. It's better than the sum of its ingredients, because all you're adding is chicken, salt, and a little broth. You wouldn't think it'd be amazing, but it's better than the sum of its ingredients. Anyway, hope that helps.